Peter is the master scheduler at Andy's Autos, a company that produces a variety of parts for vehicles and bikes. Peter's main functions include developing the master production schedule to prepare requirements for purchased and manufactured parts, maintaining desired inventory levels, developing a balance between existing and future client demands, reviewing requests of new sales orders and providing practical promise dates, supervising a schedule for manufacturing departments, evaluating data for planning information, preparing reports and suggesting actions, supervising company stability, and continuously monitoring all problem inventory and recommending solutions for scrapping and potential rework or other waste. He understands that in the planning hierarchy, production planning is the output of the sales and operations planning process. And all of this is determined by the production strategy, which can be either chase, level, hybrid, or subcontracting strategies. Chase strategy. Here, the production plan is changed for each time interval of the plan to match the sales forecast for that interval. With this approach, the production always chases the demand. This approach is best used for companies who either cannot hold inventory, or to do so it is extremely expensive, while changes in production plan cost very little. Level strategy is used where the cost of making a change in the production level is extremely expensive, while the cost of holding inventory is relatively low. Production is consistent, but inventory levels keep changing to satisfy changing customer demands. Subcontracting means always producing at the level of minimum demand, but meeting any additional demand through subcontracting or outsourcing. This allows fixed costs to be kept low and constant, and for production to be continually busy at full capacity. These three strategies discussed so far are pure strategies. There are many possible hybrid or combined strategies a company may use. Each will have its own set of cost characteristics. Now, the final sales forecast will determine the monthly production output as determined by the selected strategy. Rough cut capacity planning, RCCP, plays a very critical role in checking whether the resources available can support the MPS or not. So, the production plan will use a resource bill representing the product family or group, whilst the MPS will use a resource bill showing only the end item. Let's look at Andy's Auto. The business forecasts sales of car seat covers for $70,000, and the sales and operational plan uses the planning bill based on a percentage to determine that 30% of these sales will be for leather car seat covers. So that means $21,000 for leather car seat covers. Since they know a leather car seat cover costs $300, they now know that they need to produce 70. Using the resource bill, they are then able to determine the major resource requirements, be that of labor and machine time. The production plan then also projects the demand and time periods of the planning horizon line with the overall limits set by the original resource plan. So Peter now has a master production schedule that he can work from. He can also then decide to increase lot sizes, but would need to calculate if this is a feasible idea first. Andy's Autos has also considered their manufacturing strategies and have a blend of different strategies that they use after considering their customer tolerance time. They have customized products, like custom license plates that are make to order, as the customer chooses their own designs and they are willing to wait for this. Then they have assemble to order, as they have standard door handles with different parts that they can build to a certain level and complete the production in final assembly. They also sell cleaning products for cars, which they use the make to stock strategy for, as they have finished goods in the warehouse that they distribute to retail stores. There are also alternative manufacturing strategies that are used by manufacturers when designing the layout of their production floor, which you can read about in your practitioner's guide. Close management of inventory allows Peter to keep track of supplies to prevent shortages that could cause delays in production, which could result in angry customers as well as cash flow problems. And the master scheduler often needs to resolve the conflict between sales, who wants everything now, production, who prefers stable long production runs, and finance, who want production to run with minimal inventory holding. This is not always an easy task, but a very important one.